guys, they said happiness shows on your skin, right? So while I do my 5-step skincare routine for today, I will share 5 things that made me happy this week. One product, one joyful moment. I want us to find out which one makes me glow more, whether it's the product or the joyful moments. Let's go. So one of the things that made me really happy this week was having Zeus relocate back down to my house, down to where I live. Actually, Zeus, my sister owns Zeus, and Zeus is our Lhasa Apso dog. It's our Lhasa Apso, he's a pet. My sister owns him, and I and my sister, we actually live in the same compound but different apartments. She has her own flat, and I have my own flat. So she brought Zeus in. She brought Zeus in from my parents' house. Zeus is now living in the same compound with us. It really made me so happy because I've been missing Zeus a whole lot, and my mom have been saying that Zeus does not eat anymore, and he's been really moody since we all moved out. I know that he really misses us. He misses us, just that he can't talk, he can't talk. And if he could talk, I know he would definitely ask my mom, where are these people? Where did they go to? So I was so happy to see Zeus down here today, and he was so happy to see me too. Even though he was a little withdrawn from me, I think he felt I betrayed him because I left first. So he felt I betrayed him. So he's giving me a kind of a little dull vibe energy. Well, at the point he began to vibe with me again. So maybe in the coming days we will get back to how we used to be. The second thing that made me happy this week is that Take a 4 website is back up and functioning. For a couple of days, I think it's been about 1 week, their website has been done, and that is where I shop my skincare products from. And there's this skincare products I really want to buy now. In fact, I need them, not like it's a want. They are my utmost need right now, and I couldn't purchase all of those products because their website has been down for, I think it's up to 1 week. But today, the website is back up and running, and I finally got to place all of those stuff that I wanted into my cart. Finally got to place them into my cart. So yeah, I will definitely be checking them out soon because I really need all those stuff. And my niacinamide serum is long finished. There's this new brand I want to try. It's in my cart already. So when I buy it, I will show you all. It's really made me happy that the website is back up and running. Please, my skin is going to skin again. So the third thing that made me happy this week is the fact that my freezer is okay. It is totally okay. So for further context, I bought my freezer on the 16th of last month when I was actually planning to move into this house. That was when I got the freezer. Then based on SOP, I didn't plug the freezer the first day I came back with it, because normally when you buy a freezer or even fridge, you don't plug it immediately. You wait about 6 hours to 24 hours before you plug it so that the coolant in it can calm down, So I didn't plug my freezer. On the 17th, I eventually plugged the freezer in, and I allowed it to get a little cold. Then I opened the freezer to add a sachet of pure water in it. The freezer shocked me. Can you imagine that? This is a freezer that I bought almost 500k last month. This freezer shocked me. I thought it was a joke. I closed the freezer, and I began to avoid it. I began to avoid the freezer, the interior part, that particular place that shocked me. Then 3 days later, my sister and my friend came to my house. They came to my house and they went to take something from the freezer. It also shocked them. That was when I knew that no, this is not a joke, that this is a real issue. Then I actually reached out to Tamoku. I reached out to them, and they were saying that the problem is probably from my house. In fact, a lot of things went on, and I really love this freezer. It freezes so well. I still maintain that my freezer is one of my best purchase. It is my best purchase, in fact. So it really freezes so well. You can imagine how unhappy I was with the recent developments, the shocking developments. It really made me unhappy. So far since I moved in, anybody that comes to my house, the first thing I tell them is, please avoid the interior part of my freezer. Don't touch it. It will shock you. I don't want case. I know how I use the freezer. Like if I want to take something from it, I will usually go to the switch and totally unplug it before I take anything from it. And that is not a correct way to live. That is not what I bargained for when I bought this freezer. So eventually, this week I had to move the freezer back to Tamoku office. I moved it back there, and they checked. It was not shocking there. The freezer was not shocking. The staff, they were almost falling into the freezer. Even my dad that went there with me, they checked. They plugged this thing. It was not shocking. So why was it always shocking me in my house? So we were finally able to determine that the problem is from my house. Yeah, the problem is from the wiring in my house. And the problem is not my freezer. It really made me happy because I was so sad. I've been so sad that something I bought for that expensive amount could be shocking me, So I was just so happy that the problem is not from my freezer. That is a win. So guys, the fourth thing that made me happy this week is the fact that I restocked my house with some food stuff. So by now you already know that I really like cooking, and not just that, I like good food. And the funny thing is that I don't even eat much. I don't eat much. All those food that I cook, I don't even eat much out of it. Most of them I just pack them in the freezer, and some of them, if I have visitor, my visitor will help me to eat some of them. And being that my sister is my next door neighbor, so I don't get to waste food because I get to share with my sister. I can't cook without giving my sister. So I'm really happy that I restocked my food stuff in my house. Like, I usually have this kind of joy. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel so happy whenever I come into my kitchen or I look at my freezer and there is food in it. It gives me an inexplainable joy. I don't know how to explain it. So this week I went to the market and I restocked. And yeah, cost of living is so expensive in this country. Cost of living is so expensive. God. I know that by now you people must have noticed that my eyelashes are no longer A4. Yes, this side fell off and this side has been falling off, but it's still remaining. A major part of it is still remaining. And I don't want to refill, I just want everything to fall off. But if you know any way I can pull all of it out, please let me know, because it does not look cute going out like this as a baby girl, it does not look cute. So this is the 5th product. And yeah, the 5th thing that made me happy, or that made me smile this week, is the fact that I bought abacha mmiri. I bought abacha mmiri when I went to restock from the market. So I've been craving abacha for a long time, and I'm someone that does not eat. I don't like abacha, but like tapioca. Oh god, if Igbo people knows what I'm talking about. I don't like abacha, but I like the mmiri on. So I came across it when I went to market, and I dived it. I bought it though, and I will be preparing it for breakfast or for lunch tomorrow. It's making me so excited. I'm really so excited about this. I will get to satisfy my craving the way I want to. Isn't that something to be happy about? Isn't that something to be grateful for? You get to satisfy your craving, you get to satisfy your wants, your needs, anytime you want to, because you can afford to, So I opened my backyard door earlier today and a certain fly came in. He's been in my room since today, and you may have seen it in this video. But after this video, if I catch the fly, it will regret entering this house today, because it has been disrupting everything I've been doing here since. Anyways, today is my exfoliation day, my face and body exfoliation day. So I usually use this cream every night that I exfoliate. I exfoliate just 2 times a week. So between my products and everything that made me happy this week, which one resonates more with you, and which one do you think makes me glow more between the products and my happy moments? Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.